or good evening to you, wherever you're watching around the world, or whenever you're watching around the world. This is Tuesday night at Speed Force Racing, which means one thing. It is, of course, Division 2. I'm Energy Dan. I'm your Yorkshire commentator, and just across the border in Lancashire, there's also a bald-headed baby that's grown into a man. That is, of course, John Mobes. How you doing, mate?
Absolutely in fine fettle, Dan. Had a great day. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Of course, you had a great day. You had a great race last night, didn't you?
I did for once. I don't normally like to talk about it, but I was very impressed with myself last night. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, you did well, mate. You did well. I mean, I thought I was doing all right until I got took out, but that's by the by. We'll leave that for the stewards.
Yeah, this is my second worst track. That's why I
I
was so
know.
surprised where I finished.
Do you know what? I'd actually prefer Canada over this one, but track penalties are
I
exactly the
wouldn't go that far.
same. Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
don't know. It's very similar tracks, I think. Canada's a bit tighter. This one's a bit more open, but still very harsh on penalties. But yeah, here we are in Australia. I think we might get some rain tonight, John. I don't know about you, but I think it's going to be raining.
I hope not. This one, I don't know. You're going to disagree with me on this, but I think the concentration levels on this, I liken it to Saudi at Jeddah.
Oh
The
no,
concentration
this one's
levels on
easier.
this
This one's
one.
easier. This one's
No, I
easier.
find it difficult. It's just my room 101, as I call it.
Yeah, Jeddah. I do
I know
like
it's
Jeddah.
terrible, Jeddah. Yeah, I like it. After the fear of it on the first and second race, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do like it. Anyhow, we've got
yeah.
sunshine tonight, Dan, I'm afraid, for the qualifying.
I
And we've
know.
got 17 drivers, a nice healthy grid for once. That's good for us.
17 drivers, yeah. I'm interested to see what Zoblin Shot can do here tonight, actually. He's a Div3 driver, and he's a new driver to Racing League, and he's as always, we see it with new drivers.
He's
They
picked it up
exponentially,
quickly.
yeah, they exponentially improve. They really do. So I'm intrigued, and I'm also intrigued to see our race director, Sonic Hawk, finally back racing. So we'll see what he's doing, and of course Dylan Vince, DJ Vince, come on,
DJ's back.
DJ's back again.
I believe I've heard on the grapevine that DJ's going to start from the back, so don't be surprised if he does one lap for his setup and then pits to retire.
Yeah, I imagine so. But yeah, it's on board with Langfell. He's doing his outlap, so let's just jump on board just to get a view of the circuit, which I feel the section that he's in is much better on this game. Previous seasons, coming through the end of Sector 1 is just atrocious. You know, you're running wide, it's hard, but I actually find it's easier this season in Sector 1 and at the start of Sector 2.
They've got rid of that silly penalty, Dan. Do you remember when he used to
I
run
do.
wide?
Yeah. That's what I'm referring
finally
to.
gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
So the other one is this one. This is much easier where Langfell is now. Much easier. I don't think it's a problem anymore. I used to run wide there as well, which used to be a massive penalty issue. And it just seems a lot easier this season, or this game. So I don't know if you found the same, John.
Yeah, but again, this is my room 101 track. I really hate this place. That last night I was concentrating so much on not getting penalties, and like you say, I think tonight's going to be penalty central. It normally is, this track, for track limits, unfortunately, and a few invalidations, I'm guessing. Anyhow, Langfell starts his lap, Dan. You take it away,
Yeah,
pal.
he does, yeah. So screaming away down to turn 1. It's a long straight here. Not the longest on the calendar, but pretty long indeed. Cuts the corner very nicely, up into 5th gear, and of course, get the overtake going. You've got to do the overtakes on the straights, because if you don't have overtake on the straights, you're losing time. Now, down to 3rd gear for this section. He should stay in 3rd, maybe up to 4th briefly. He goes up to 4th and stays there. Now, a good blip of overtake. I think he could have cut corner a bit more there, John. I don't know if you saw that.
I did, yeah.
Nice tight corner. And again, leaving time on the table. This is a banker lap, I feel, John. He's not rinsing this car at all. This is very much a banker lap as he activates DRS for the second time of this lap. He'll do the dreaded turn 14 and 15, or 15 and 16, I think it is. And the DRS again. Now, the one thing I've noticed is the same with everyone here. Your deployable battery is always more than your actual battery. You just don't recover the actual battery that you can use. So the green bar that we can see is just come up a little bit now, but you can just see the green bar is what you're allowed to use. The yellow bar is what you have to use. And I think he's done it really well, actually. He's down to about 10% on the green and sets a 1:16.724. So
Definitely a banker lap.
Yeah,
Keeves is coming round, mate.
Keith's, let's see what he's got. He's much closer, actually. Yeah, he's about 16 and 18% respectively. As he comes across, it'll be a 115 something, maybe. Oh, not quite. 16.8. I thought he was going to creep into 115s, but yeah.
Wow, look at Night Creed there, Dan. 116.9.
Wow, he's getting quick now, isn't he?
Massive improvements from a Division 3 driver there.
Prebelli, 116.4. That's more like it.
I'm sorry about that, Prebelli. Bad at my job.
Yeah, so Xenon is coming through Sector 3 now. There might be other drivers in the front, and apologies if I missed that, but we're on board with Xenon at the minute. Looks a bit squirrely coming through the last few corners, but he's got about 18% of battery to use, so whole shot down to the finish. What will it be for Xenon? Mid-16s, I think. Yep, 16.2, low 16s with a premium lap of a 116.260. Well done for Xenon. Xenon and Prebelli all on the front row of the grid for now. But, of course, who else is going to be making a charge? Zoblu Shot is in the pit. Ronnie is in Sector 1 starting a lap. Adam, Sector 2. Oh, he's invalidated, so Ronnie it is then. So, oh no, Ronnie's backed out because he's invalidated as well. Invalidato is the word of the day, it seems. La Grotta in Sector 1.
On an outlap, Dan, we've got our returning hero, the knee-smashing window of Surge.
Oh, wow. The hero is back. You know what? It's great to see Surge back, actually. Yeah. It is. Funny enough, I can't see his name.
He's Semby Harding.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Remember he told you?
Yeah. I keep forgetting that. He is. He's there in the Alpine. Now I've found him, I'll know. But yeah, we'll finish with La Grotta, and then we'll nip to... I'm not going to call him Semby Harding. No, I'm not doing it.
No, it's Surge.
It's Surge. Yeah, it's always going to be Surge. Yeah.
Exactly. DJ Vince is DJ Vince.
Exactly. I agree, John. It's something we agree about. Oh, no!
Well, that's to happen sometime.
La Grotta goes deep and loses multiple tenths there. That will not be good for him. That'll be a high 16, I think. Yeah, 16.8. He just messed up. We're good enough for fourth, though. So really good there. Even though he had that bad final few corners. So on board with Surge.
SFR Matty, mate's coming over. Well, Sector 3.
Yep, on him now, mate. Thank you. He
nice
got a
slide.
bit squirrely. Yeah, he got a bit squirrely there as well, didn't he? One thing I've found around here, John, as well, I don't know if you did the same, a very slow outlap to save the tyres, because the tyre wear around here is horrendous. So I actually had a slow outlap and then pushed it. Matty comes across the line, and he goes 8th with a 117.519. So back to Surge, who's coming round the mid part of Sector 2. It's got that hard right, the new hard right turn for the last 2 seasons now. And one shift down here. And then again, this terrible corner. It's horrible, this. It just wants to suck you out to the outside grass. And of course, getting the traction locked up for the whole shot down to the finish. Blasting down with 30% battery, which is more than I've seen of any driver this session. 117.386. Very respectable in some of his first race back after that heroic leg break that we saw him do. So yeah, great to see Surge back. And
Ronnie, mate.
Ronnie is in.
He's
P16.
coming round the final corner.
That's
16
quick.
maybe.
Yeah,
he's just in. Yeah,
just in. So let's just put on board leader. So there you go. Top 7, separated by 7 tenths. And Night Creed as well. Wow. What the hell?
He's doing really well, the lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he is really well. Unbelievable.
Keep it up.
Mate. Unbelievable. Yep. Electro Dan in
Not a lap.
Sector 1. Zoblu Shot is in Sector 3 now. Invalidated. Apex Predator. Very much down on the time in Sector 3. Bit of a wobble. This could be a slow time from Apex Predator. New to league racing again, I believe. New to the league as well. But yeah, welcome Apex Predator. We've got a bit of a yellow flag. Slow going Alpine, I think it is. Yeah, this will be like, I think he'll bought this. No, he's going to go for it, but it'll be like a 119 or something.
just on board with Night Creed, Dan. He's just gone through Sector 1 and he's just down on his fastest time, which is impressive enough already.
It is, mate. Yeah, I mean,
He's all out of battery, though, on the straight.
I had some really good times in practice, and then it came to race day, and it just fell apart.
Mine went the other way, luckily for once.
But yeah, I must admit, I must take premium position for most inconsistent driver, because I've had 2 wins, 3 podiums, and then some really shocking results. So he is down on this, isn't he? Isn't going to pull this back.
He's almost spun. Over trying there.
Yeah, I think so, mate. Klauser. He's up on his time by a 10.5. Down to hot lap. Great call. Down to off for this corner. No, he stays in hot lap. Although he's equal on his battery level and battery deployment ability. So this is... Oh, he's actually more. The first driver we've seen with more battery available than what he can deploy. That's the first we've seen. So this could be a good lap.
Got probably after Cluser, mate.
Thanks, mate. He's actually down from what I saw on the graphics. That might be not accurate, but we'll see. Probably again, slightly more battery than what's available to be deployed. Comes across the line with a
slight improvement.
No, 13,000.
So slower. Annoying that, isn't it? Yeah. No, it was quicker.
No, it said plus 13,000.
It didn't.
Right, hang on. Race director, Crevelli, view lap times.
Zenon's just gone fastest, 1:16.1. I've done it again, Zenon. Yeah, it's an apology, by the way.
It is big, but
Langfell.
On my screen, it did say plus 13.
Right. Okay.
Zenon goes quickest 16.140. Wow.
Langfell 16.45.
Could we see anyone creep into the 15s tonight, John?
If anybody, it's going to be Zenon.
Oh, Keiths is only 6/10 behind. He's still in the pits, like, but he's only 6/10 behind. They've got us invalidated. Klaus is coming in. Sonic Hawk. Yeah, we've not mentioned Sonic Hawk tonight, actually. He's coming in. Surge. He's on.
Incidentally, Keiths is actually, I think he's racing in a Velcro boot tonight. He's also broken his foot, as I think we heard last week, a terrible incident with a cow.
Yeah, but Keiths is ahead of the hero Surge, so, you know.
No, Surge is winning. Surge saved a life.
I know, but Keiths,
Surge is up on his time, by the way.
Keiths booted a cow.
Surge is a quarter of a second up,
I'm on him, mate. I'm on him. Cheers, mate. And he's got a little bit of traffic ahead of him. Let's hope he's catching that McLaren very quickly. Hopefully they see him coming and get the hell out of the way. Let's have Electro Dan or Zoblu shot. If it's Electro Dan, I'll get out of the way. If it's Zoblu shot, I'm not sure.
Zoblu shot is on a lap at the minute. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, it might be the first one then, so that's fine. Electro Dan that Surge is chasing down. This could be a slight improvement from Surge. Not by much, maybe enough for P8.
1:16.7 for Zoblu shot. Puts him ahead of Keiths.
Yeah, he does improve slightly. The P11 for Surge. Matty again with a 1:17.145. Doesn't really move up any places, I don't think. Apex Predator is invalidated again. So Blue Shots just crossed the line, so he won't do another one. Or will he? No, he won't. He's on medium. So yeah, this is the part of the qualifying where we don't really see many people running, because they're all coming in for new tyres. I tell you what, John, they need to sort out the telemetry glitch. Whenever you switch to a new person,
I know it's always showing the last sector of the last lap.
I just saw them with Matty. It said minus something, and then as he went to the next sector, it said plus 700, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to collect data and show it to a screen, surely.
Electro Dan, is this a 1:16.5?
Wow.
Well, no, 1:16.6, but yeah, belting lap that. He did have a lap in, so under a bit of pressure there. Has he got time to get back, get a new set of boots on? I think it's going to be tight.
No, I think he's fine, mate. If he carries on the way he's going, he'll get back around the 3-minute mark. 45 seconds gives you 2:25 or 2:15, sorry. And then
Fuel light flashing.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be fine, mate. It'll have to be quick selecting tyres, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. So, Zenon, Pabelli, Langfell and Adams all in the pits. We've got Zobby shot in the pits. Keith's on an outlap.
Night Creed's currently on a lap. The only person on a lap at the minute.
I know, but I'm going to go with Keith's or Lagrotta because Lagrotta's coming around the last 2 turns now. So if you follow Keith's, mate, who's not too far behind him, I'm going to follow Lagrotta and I'll call out sector 1 times and you just give me a shout when he crosses the line with your sector 1 times. That'll be a good comparison.
Nice and simple like me.
Yeah, so Lagrotta gets a nice turn 1, turn 2, puts the overtake on and blasting down to turn 3. Goes a little bit deep, a little bit slow, not quick to hook it up, but looks like he's got the inertia sorted to get the next. This is a critical section. You have to be quick through here because it's got a long straight, and well, it's not a straight. It's a bit wavy. DRS activated.
Oh, Keith's 1/4 of a second up in the first sector.
Yeah, Lagrotta is a 43.8 at the end of sector 2. Slightly up on his time, only slightly. 43.8, sector 2.
A 43.6.
Oh! And Lagrotta just got a bit of a spin there. Not a spin, but a traction loss. So I think Keith should be good enough for P5 if he carries on. But Lagrotta struggling with rear grip. He's got a bit of a slipstream now from the car in front, which will negate his transgendence nearly 2 tenths up. So I think Keith will go a little bit better.
He's coming around the final corner. He was 1/4 of a second up. 16.4, 16.3. Wow. I'll tell you what, Dan, we need to break his left foot as well. He's driving miles better with that broken foot.
He is, mate, yeah. I'll happily go to his house and break his foot, mate.
I'll come with you. Yeah, nice, all day long. Yeah.
We'll do a hootenanny on him.
I'll put my big boy pants on and we'll go round and have a straightener.
Can you bring the reciprocating saw, mate?
Definitely. That's all day long. Keeps loves that reciprocating saw.
But can you bring the attachment with it as well?
It's always in the car. Keith knows that. Who have we got on a lap, Dan? Trebly is on a lap.
He is, yeah.
Let's find out.
2. He's got a slipstream. Oh, John. Pabelli's got a slipstream from the car in front coming through sector 2. Will this car get out of the way? It does get out of the way, so he's got a lovely slipstream there. And he's got another one coming up as well. There's a car in front. He's going to get a little bit of, let's call it outwash. You know, you get a bit of outwash from the car in front. I think it's a kick Sauber. Oh, this is playing to Burley's hands here. This is going to be a great lap. And he gets out of the way in time as well. What a lap for Babelli. This is going to be quick, mate. I think he's going to improve by at least a 10th. If not pole. We'll soon see if I'm right or not. Yep, Paul, it was. I told you, mate. He got beautiful slipstreams there twice. He was lucky then. He got helped out by his rivals. Adams, purple sector 1. Oh, sorry, purple sector 2. He's coming through purple. He's coming through sector 3 now. Gets a really nice turn in there. 2 corners to go. 6 seconds left of this session. Zenon then goes 15, 9, 2, 3.
I called that.
The only driver to go sub 16, and Adams is 1:16.2, but Zenon with a 1:15.923. Wow, that is impressive. Langfell is up by 84 thousandths, which isn't going to cut it. He needs to find a lot more than that to challenge these guys who have just found their chi. I think he's gained a few tenths there, Langford, with a great turn 14 and 15. Let's see if he does it right here. A little bit deep, but keeps the momentum going. Needs to cut this quite nicely. Does. Will he get tight enough? Yes, he does. Nice little cut there. And he's got to blast it down to finish now. This could be enough to take Keith's, actually. He has improved, I think, in Sector 3. No, it wasn't enough. And we are done, apart from maybe our league director, Sonic Hawk, comes across the line. No. Oh, yeah, he does improve. P8. P8 with a 1:16.662. Great final lap from our
He must have had some last sector there, Dan. He was. Yeah. I saw him in Sector 2 and he was, I think he was down.
Yeah, he was, mate.
That must have been a hell of a last sector.
It was. So I think, Sonic Arc is one of our league directors. I think he's saved his tyres in Sector 1 and 2 because there's certain sections you can save time or bleed time to have it later on, and I think that's what he's done, mate. It's certainly worked for him. But yeah, wow. I'll tell you what, mate. Impressive. Almost 15 places within 1 second. Almost. Yeah. 35 thousandths off 15 people being within 1 second of the leader. Or pole sitter, should I say.
See, that's the great thing about SFR. I'm sure we've all raced in other leagues, and you go to other leagues, and there's like a 4-second difference in them. At SFR, at the end last night, I think there was just one driver that was lagging a bit. But again, you're all within a second and a half of a full grid.
John. Going to run down.
Sorry, mate.
P1 Zenon, P2 Probelli, Adams P3, Keys P4, Electrodon 5, Langfell 6, Lagrotta 7, Sonic Hawk 8, Clausen 9th, and the finish on the top 10 is Oblu Shot. We've got Ronnie in 11th, Matty in 12th, Serge in 13th, and Halvor in 14th. And then if I can get to it, click enough.
Night Creed was 15th. Apex Predator 16th, and Dylan starting 17th.
Yeah, Apex Predator, I'm surprised because he was quick last night.
Cloudy.
It looks grey. Yes, come on. The weather Grinch is rubbing his hands.
I hate it because I'd hate somebody to wish it on me. I can't stand the rain.
I know. But going back to our WhatsApps, certainly one stop in the dry round here. I proved last night, if you have to do a 2-stop, it's ridiculous. You lose so much time. Don't pay attention to what the game says. I think it says there's a 12-second difference. Absolute bollocks. No, sorry, 6-second difference. It's absolute bollocks. It's like 16 seconds difference because you just lose so much time in the 2 stops. Yes, the deg is bad, but that you never really make up that time by being on the grippier tyres because they just wane so much quicker, in my opinion. There might be a few people in higher divisions that disagree with me, but I personally feel that it's a solid 1-stop race round here.
Yeah, well, Wiggles, he had the same situation as yourself last night. I think he had a damaged wing and had to go in for the 2-stopper, really killed his race. But ever since he went on that caravanning holiday to Castleford, his form's been a bit up and down, to be honest with you, Wiggles.
I think there's a few keys in the ball situation that's just thrown his concentration, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, hopefully he's back next week.
I know what they're like in Castleford, mate,
Right. Another one. Last week I asked you about who's the worst driver, in your opinion.
Oh, I like
Well, this week I'm going for your favourite driver, not the best ever been. Who's your favourite ever driver?
Ever driver?
Yeah, in F1, that you've witnessed or that you know of.
It's a hard one, John, because I'm not one to ask for who's the GOAT or who's the best ever driver, because it's for me personally, there's too many eras, there's too many different power engines and trains and setups and aerodynamics and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a vast believer that there's no one true best in Formula One. However, I'm a massive Lewis Hamilton fan, and I loved the initial Lewis Hamilton era, and he had a slump when he left McLaren and joined Mercedes. But then that 6 years, where Lewis Hamilton was dominant with a fast car, it was great. And I feel Lewis Hamilton in his early career was the best we've ever seen him. Like, disregard the Mercedes years where he had the best car. His early years where he equalled Alonso in the same machinery or was it Button? No, so beat Alonso by 1 point, and there was equalled Button or something, vice versa. That era of Lewis Hamilton coming to Formula One was the best I've ever seen a driver, apart from Max's third year in F1.
Very surprised at you saying that.
Listen, I hate him as a driver. I think he's over-aggressive. I think he's a prick. But you can't deny the fact he's a great driver.
Have you ever thought about becoming a politician, Dan? Because I asked you a question, and we're about 3 minutes in, and I've still not got an answer.
Lewis Hamilton, sorry.
Thank you. So mine, now we'll get to it. Put the tyres on, by the way. Mine, head says Ayrton Senna. Obviously because of my age. And again, because of my age, my heart says Nigel Mansell.
No,
if you don't know why, watch the Nigel Mansell documentary that's out.
Ayrton Senna's a great shout, though, mate. Oh,
yeah.
Like I said, there's no true GOAT.
I also know that Melissa, our long-time follower and watcher, has a favourite driver herself. Now, Melissa, if you are watching, could you tell us what it is about the devilishly good-looking Pierre Gasly that brought you to support him? Is he RS management? You know, is the RS train availability?
I think it's his boyish good looks. I mean, she's with bloody Keiths. You know,
he's not got them.
No, he's not got looks. So it's obviously it's not hard to understand why she likes that. Anyway, John,
tyres, mate. Yeah.
So there's only 2 drivers in the entire grid that are on hards. Adams in P4. Adams in P3 and Serge in P13. Every other driver
that should mix it up.
Every other driver on the grid has chosen mediums. Now, I think we need to bookmark this because Serge in P13, who technically is Adams, who's technically a Div 1 driver, and Serge, who is a Div 2 driver. Front grid, back grid, let's earmark that because that's something to watch out for.
I'm writing it down now.
Thank you, mate. Do you have pencils in Lancashire? What?
Yeah.
No. Right.
Got a pen.
Have you really? Have you got running water as well?
You're from Yorkshire, shut the hell up.
Right, I'm going to stay on board with Adams or Keiths, respectively, to watch this. I'll do Keiths, actually, because we get P1, P2, P3 as well. And we'll see how that goes. So, will rain come? Will it stay away? Waiting for the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away they go. There's a bit of a delay there, but it looks like Keith's got a great start. As Pabelli, not so good, chasing on his teammate. Keith's on the inside line. The McLaren of Electro Dan gets a great start. He's really, really looking at the back of Keith's car now. So the 2 Ferraris still in the lead. However, Adams is trying to get those tyres warmed up. We see a few movers now. Lagrotta's gone down. Ronnie's gone down. We've got Nightcreed gone down. Halvor gone down. So a few incidents back. Anything from the rear, John? Are you muted, John?
Yeah, sorry, Langfell. It was like bumper cars then. He was getting shunted around everywhere. I am on with that battle. Very tight. Electro Dan took him, and then I'm not sure who it was bounced into him. I know Leo Grotta took a bit of a dive in there. Never made it pay off.
Here's one for you, John. P1, P2, P3, all under 55% battery. Keith's 70%. And within 1 second. Electro Dan.
He's one.
Yeah, 68%. Langfell also nearly 79%, 80%. So the front 3 going hard at it. Will this come a cropper when the DRS activates? Because Keith's is within that, well within that 1 second DRS zone activation, which is going to come now. This might be the downfall of the front 3, but we'll soon see.
Okay, Melissa's commented, Dan, it's Drive to Survive Season 1. She felt so sorry for Gasly. She loves an underdog, and also the French accent. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going on mute because I need to be sick.
I know, mate. What, because she watches Drive to Survive, or because she likes Pierre Gasly?
No, the French accent and Drive to Survive. Jesus Christ. 2 of the worst things ever. Sorry, we're on a race, aren't we?
I used to like her. I used to love her. But just drive to bloody survive.
It's horrible, isn't it? And people that have watched it have said how bad it is.
Yeah, if you're an F1 fan, long-standing F1 fan, you realise just how bad Drive to Survive is. It's so biased and fabricated. It's like Big Brother. It's so well documented that it's just edited so well. And a few people in the esports world actually comment on this, and they say, "Oh, did you not realise how they used the winning podium from Monza at the race they were covering at Singapore or something like that?" I was like, "That's how bad it is." Right, DRS is now enabled, guys. We've got Zenon and Pravelli still in the lead. We've got Adams within half a second. Keeps just on his tail. We've got Electrodan also really chipping at the heels of Keeps. This might actually come into a great battle. Keeps needs to get a move on. He's got about 5 laps left until those hards are going to be superior.
I'll tell you what, Dan, Adams is driving an absolute blinder here on them hards.
He is, but they're good. They are good, mate. And they're, end of lap 2 now. He's into lap 3. They're warm. They're going to be good. I don't fault him for choosing hards, mate.
Yeah, but the 2 in front are no slouches, though, are they? Prebley and Zenon.
No, they're not. But you got to remember, Adams is technically a Div 1 driver. Oh, as we got a virtual safety car.
Safety car?
Virtual.
Oh, virtual. Wonder what that was for.
Do you know how I know that, John?
What, the virtual safety car or Adams?
The virtual safety car.
Go on. Oh, there's no yellow dot on there.
Exactly. There you go, John.
I know. Been doing this long enough now.
I'm not sure who it was for. Let's go down the field. Who's not got a wing? Who's not got a wing? Let's play wing bingo. Wing bingo. Wing bingo. Who's not got a wing? Oh, I don't think anyone's missed. Oh, yep, there we go. Dylan Vince.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bingo.
I thought we were getting back going then.
Oh,
Doubly shots.
Oh, no, I'm going to drive through penalty.
He did say last week, Dan, if you remember, I don't know if it was which chat it was in, that he didn't understand the virtual safety car. We've gone back racing
now.
What?
Yeah, that's worse for Dylan Vince. I think he's going to retire now, mate. If it's gone green as he's coming in the pits, mate, he can't do hards for 25 laps.
He'll give it a go.
Oh, I was just seeing in front of Serge, we've got Klauser and Halvor going hard at it. Halvor clips the back of Klauser. Try to find the best angle for you here, guys. What are you sniggering at?
Jude, I'm not reading all that out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, what's he said now? Oh, God. Oh,
do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, go on, go for it. Minus the swearing, but yeah.
Daniel, you know what they say, the truth hurts, and the truth is, it's time you found a new hobby. Watching you attempt to drive that F1 car every Monday is more painful than watching you attempt to manage a site and operate the forks. And that is saying something.
Until Ball gets in front of Apex Predator. Apex Predator. Oh, this is coming from a man that hides clothes around Manchester to go change to go
Let's
out.
not get too deep into Jude, come on. We want people to stay tuned in.
So Apex Predator's gone into the pits, mate. Alvor carries on for another day. Apex Predator, early pit stop for that. Really early pit stop. I think that might be a retirement, mate, because he's not having a great time. Right, back to the starting field. Sorry, front of the grid.
Did you know Leo Grotter had gone in as well?
I did, mate, yeah.
All right, well, hang on.
Apex Predator went in.
That was, it was a drive-through, weren't it? Sorry.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because he's not changed tyres, that's why they went in, Dan, I think.
It. Yeah, that's it. You're right, John. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted, mate. But yeah, no change at the front. Still Zenon, Probelli and Adams.
Grotter.
Probelli. Oh, yellow flag. What's that for?
That's for Leo Grotter.
Oh, okay.
He's just gone into the wall.
Bad or?
See if he's missing a wing.
I think
no, he's come out unscathed.
I think Probelli's going to start pushing his teammate now, mate, because he's chewing on his gearbox. And Adams isn't far behind, and then you've got Keith Langford and Jordan all itching to get past these guys.
Oh, he's gone! Probelli!
Probelli's gone!
Oh, wow. Just too much power. He just put the loud pedal down a bit hard. Yeah, he's going in now. Lucky where it happened then.
That's hard for 23, mate. That's hard for 23. Who's that in the pit as well? Is that Blue
McLaren?
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
okay.
he's drive-through penalty, Dan, weren't it? 10 seconds. Oh.
No, because it's saying pit. He's selected pit, which is wrong. He shouldn't select. If it's saying pit, he's pitting. If it's drive-through, it won't say pit.
But we've just had this before. No, look, he's gone out again. Still on 5 lap old mediums.
Oh, well, that's right. Okay, I'm wrong then. Okay, cool.
That's twice you're wrong. Twice I'm right.
Woo. No, but honestly, from a driver's perspective, if you select pit, as in box now, you don't serve your drive-through. So that's what I thought it was. But yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times actually, where you've selected to box to serve your drive-through, but you can't select box.
Oh, Zenon's gone wide. Zenon.
Oh.
He just went really wide there onto the grass. He did well to keep hold of that one then, Dan.
Yeah, well, that's brought Adams into the mix now. And Adams' tyres, this is the 5-lap overlap we were talking about, John.
Yeah.
Adams' tyres will be better now. We're going to start seeing these 10s come down. And I think as early as lap 5, you will see the mediums start to fade. So, yeah, this will be Adams about to attack now. I don't think he'll do it here. I don't think he'll do it on the next DRS. I think it'll be between turns 13 and 15.
Yeah, sorry, Dan. I'm just looking further down. Keith's there up in third, just out of DRS. Langfell pushing him, Electro Dan pushing him. So, yeah, this top 5 battle is it's getting tasty, pal.
Yeah, but what's happening with these clouds, John? Is this when they're coming in or not?
Australia, mate, you can never tell.
But the other thing as well is the cloud cover, technically, it would make cooler temperatures.
Are you on board with Adams?
Adams, yep.
He's got that.
Overtake.
Will he keep it?
Yep.
Yeah, he has.
Mate. Yeah.
Similar battery as well. So I think we're seeing the switch over down on the tyres.
Well, that's what I said, mate. Yeah, lap 5 or lap 6 is going to be the switch over. However, will Adams keep this? I don't know, because he's going to have to go quite long on these. At least lap 17, I'd say. Or he could go bold and go lap 16, but then you're going to have bad tyres at the end. So, interesting to see. We did say Adams and Surge, was it, that started on the hards?
It was Adams, P3 on hards, and Surge, who started 13th on hards.
Yeah, so they've both sort of made the similar improvements, but I think Surge being that far back, it's going to be hard. But yeah, Zenon took out a few tenths there. He's dropped back out of DRS.
Oof. Keeps is back in DRS now.
Yeah, so I think we're seeing the
Zenon's struggling a bit here now, isn't he?
Well, I think we're seeing the tyre cycle, the heat cycle come into play here. I think after the twisty sections, the tyres heat up and they lose a bit of downforce. On the straight sections...
Am I right in thinking that with lower wings, you slide more around a circuit like this?
Correct.
So
yes.
I think we know that OWR always, well, mostly run the lower wing. And I had 2 drivers in front of me last night. One of them definitely OWR, and I could see they were sliding everywhere. So, yeah, I think that's the problem is, low wings.
Yeah, but the thing with low wings as well is you have to be brave. Because you have to be brave and trust the tyres won't go too bad with wear.
I've not got the skill level around here for that.
I've not either, mate. No, me neither.
I can normally do low wings, but around here, no.
Yeah, I made the mistake of lowering my wings last night. I wish they kept the same as you, John, 23.18. So, yeah.
If anybody didn't get that, around 23.18.
Which is exactly my aero setup, and then I changed it at the last minute.
You've told them to set up!
Don't do new... thing is, this is the thing, John, in the ultra world as well. Don't do new things on race day. And I did new things on race day, look where it got me.
I know, killer, innit?
The human mind is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Second guessing yourself.
Yeah. Right, so we've got Zenon in P2, Keith's in P3, Langfell and Electro Dan in DRS zones of Keith's. I don't know why I went all high pitched then. Ronnie in 8, just coming up to SFR Matty. Ooh, I thought he had that then.
I know. I'm just bothering Langfell at the minute because he's chasing
No
down
worries.
Keats.
Oh, Matty got 3 seconds there.
Yeah, Langfell's chewing on the fucking rear wing of Keith's. Hopefully Keith's can keep a hold of it. Oh, Langfell got a bit of a bad exit there as well. So I think Langfell's starting to struggle now on the once he puts the power down. 63% for they're both similar battery. Excuse me.
Very hesitant through there, Langfell.
Electro Dan on the back of Langfell now.
Yeah, he was very hesitant through there, Langfell.
This is like a three-way battle for P3.
Ooh, very close to the back of Keith and Langfell. He's just struggling to get the power down. I think Langfell, his tyres are going there. He's sliding. I'm on board with the Electro Dan, and he's wobbling everywhere there again.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
He needs to come in before he gets a penalty done.
Yeah, I'm sitting on board with Langfell on the hard steering element. He's losing the rear slightly and sliding out.
Yeah.
In fact, let's go broadcast view. Let's see it from Electro Dan's view. Yeah, he's struggling. He's struggling.
Good exit by Dan there.
Yeah, so Adam's now 1.2 clear of Zenon. I think we might see... Oh! Zenon! He's crashed!
Oh.
He span!
It's the old thing again, in it. Zenon spins.
Oh, wow. I know, but I just said that... never mind.
No, it's not your fault. Water is wet. Night is day. Zenon spins.
I know.
It's so unfortunate for him because he is so quick, but
I know.
Just always seems to have that spin.
So...
Electro done 3 seconds.
So that puts Keith and Langfell very much in the contention for this P3 spot. Will this battle resume all the way to the end, or will one of these guys fail and make a mistake? I think if anyone's going to make a mistake, it's going to be Keith's. But Langfell will have that championship in mind. Langfell's obviously leading. Langfell's leading, isn't he?
Just a bit. He could have 2 races off and still be leading.
Yeah, so...
Dan, have you seen who snuck up into 5th place?
No way.
Sonic.
But
he was just 3.9 behind then, with Electro Dan's 3 seconds.
Yeah, but I think if Sonic's smart here, he'll pit slightly earlier, because the hards are great round here. So
yeah, he's either having a bad lap or he's lost a good second in this lap, sorry.
I mean, you've only got 19 laps remaining. 18 if you're crossing the line now. I'd be tempted, if I was Sonic, to pit end of the next lap. What do you think?
Yeah, like I say, he's losing a lot of time here at the minute. He's down to 5 seconds now. He's lost over a second in that lap alone.
Oh, I'd pit now then. Pit now, Sonic! Oh, he's gone.
Electro Dan's pitted.
That'll be a red flag for Sonic then. He'll be like, right, in next lap then. So I think our league director, Sonic Hawk, will be in the end of this lap. So let's just see how he's coping with these wall and mediums.
So another battle at the minute is Ronnie, Cluser and Serge. All very close together. Serge is on the hards though.
Yeah, but he's been on those for 11 laps now, mate, and he's got about another 5 laps, I reckon. And then
I'd have expected him to be a bit further ahead here now. Them hards would have been more optimum.
Nah, look at the people in front though, John. All on the mediums, still got to pit themselves, and he's not that far behind really. So he's doing all right, I think. He'll be on the faster tyre at the end. So don't discredit Serge.
No, I've got a sneaking suspicion he's tyre saving here.
I agree, mate. I agree.
He's not using ERS in certain zones, and I think he's tyre saving. So yeah, let's see how this one works out. He did start 13th, don't forget. I wrote it down.
Yep. Sonic's in.
Good. And Klauser is in.
Nope, Klauser's out.
No, it must be... Oh,
it was... Ronnie's in.
Yep.
So, where will Sonic come out? I think he'll come out around Probelli's area. just in front. Oh my God! Wow.
Was you on board with Sonic? Yeah.
Yeah. Probelli just swiped his front left tyre. That was a bold move. That might be reported to the stewards, mate, to be honest with you. That was...
I didn't even see which car it was, Dan. It went that quick.
It was Probelli, mate. He was a bit naughty, that, mate.
I thought the next name up with Dylan. He must have took Dylan as well, then.
He did. He went...
Jesus.
Move round the outside of Sonic and just clipped his front left tyre. That put Sonic out of position and losing another position. But that was...
Did you get that on stream?
I did, yeah. That was...
Jesus, that was belting. I don't know what happened. I need to watch that back.
That was great. Lap 13, mate. Lap 13. And Sonic did well to keep that then. But yeah, he got a massive, massive bang on the front left. I don't blame Probelli for going for it, but there was a lack of precision in completing the move.
I can only think that Sonic slowed down or something with the pace that Probelli went past him. Really?
No, it was exiting the pits, mate. So Sonic exiting the pits obviously has to brake for the apex.
Yes.
So
that explains the speed difference, right? Sorry, mate.
Sonic kept the line to the tight apex, but Probelli took too much and just knocked him. So a bit naughty from Probelli, probably not intended, but it still affected Sonic. And in my mind, as a steward, that's a penalty. But I'm not the Div2 steward, so.
Leader. Well, Adams is currently 21 seconds ahead of Langfell. Langfell and Keats must be close together, am I right with that?
Yep, they are. Half a tenth.
And Electro Dan's back there as well with his 3 seconds. They're a killer, them, aren't they, these 3 seconds?
Yeah, they are. Oh, Keith's definitely got a warning then. Definitely got a warning then. He cut that turn 15, I think it is, or 16. He massively cut that. That's definitely a warning for Keith's. In fact, can you check Keith's?
I'm checking. I'm on. Yeah, he's just got one, yeah. Lap 14.
Yeah. Definitely a warning there. I saw that. He was all 4 tyres across. He literally cut the corner. I'm surprised. He's lucky there not to get a straight 3 seconds, to be honest with you.
Just checking. That's his only warning up to now, Keith's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I seen him do one before. Anyways.
So on Bobby Langfell, looking back at Keith's, who's been chased down by Electro Dan.
Langfell is starting to close in now on Adams. It was 20.9 seconds, we're now at 19.7, so how long does Adams stay out for? Another 4 or 5 laps, Dan?
No, 2. 2 max. If he stays out any longer, he's done. He needs to get the early laps in with increased delta, or lap delta. You have to basically get on the faster tyre, make up the time, and then make do with crap tyres at the end. If you leave it too much longer, the hard tyres will just go past you. Technically, the ghost car of you when you should be pitting. It's borderline right now, and I think Adams has got to basically power on, give it the beans for the next 2 laps. Come in end of lap 17, and he's got 12 laps on the better tyre. Any longer than that, look at Langfell now. Was it 18.3 or something like that?
18.1.
Yeah, there you go. So he's got to do it, and maybe end of this lap even, and just make do with crap tyres at the end. Use the first few laps on the mediums to catapult ahead of Langfell in terms of lap time rather than position, because there's nothing else available to him. He's got to do it. He's just simply got to do it.
Wow, Dylan Vince up to 7th down.
Yeah, but what's the penalties like?
I think he's got quite a few, actually.
Yeah. So
has he got 6.6 seconds?
3. Everyone's on 3.
Right.
Oh,
he's close to a 6 then.
Surge going past Keith's. I think that's a tactical.
No, that's Langfell on Surge, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, God,
yeah,
it is. Sorry, mate. Yeah, you're right.
So Keith should be taking him now as well. Yeah, Keith's has got him as well.
He's struggling. Yeah, them tyres are gone. He might be coming in this lap, mate. 13 laps on mediums. Yeah, you can do it. Get in this lap.
Yeah, it's doable,
Surge.
mate.
Yeah.
I did that last night.
Yeah, get in this lap, I'd say. I think Serge was smart there not to fight these guys.
Yeah, you just got to let them go.
Yeah, you have.
And he's in.
19.801 fastest lap for Langfell. Of course, we don't do fastest lap points anymore, just like F1. So there we go, John. We've got Adams, who's going to pit soon. Then there's Langfell and Keefs on no penalties. And then Electro Dan, who's on freshish tyres, chased down by Matty. Obviously, Dylan or DJ Vince has got to pit again, just like Adams has. So has Pabelli, unless he wants to go slow at the end. And then, oh, Sonic Hawk, mate. Look at Sonic Hawk in P8. With what's happening in front, he might be good enough for P4 or 5.
What did he start on mediums? He must have done, yeah. So he's gone in 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
He could be in for a good result here, mate. Let's keep an eye on Sonic Hawk because, yeah, that could be, I'd say at least P5 and maybe contention for P4 if he's careful.
With the penalties in front there, Dan. Yeah, he's P5 currently.
Yeah. And maybe P4 if he has a good last stint.
Yeah.
That's interesting. This race is really good, isn't it?
It is. It's, for once, captivating me. I don't mean that to sound horrible.
Adam's finally pits, mate. Adam's finally pits.
Yes. So now we've got Langfell and Keefs battling with Electro Dan. This DRS train around here is horrible, Dan. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
I don't think wing settings actually matter unless you're running low, and then you can't get past them because you're in the DRS train. It's just worse track for it.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's why I don't like it.
John, here's a big one for you, mate. Adams has come out, and gap to leader on fresh mediums, 3.8 seconds.
Jesus.
That's big news, mate. That's big news.
Yeah.
It's gone down now, actually. He's on medium. Oh, he's harvesting. That's why he's harvesting. Let the tyres warm up and he's harvesting. Not anymore. But yeah, so let's watch out for that. Electro Dan on the back of Keefs. Keefs is going to be sweating buckets, mate. Do you know that? I mean, you've done it quite a few times this season. When you're in the top 3 and it's getting past halfway and you know you're on the tyres you have to finish with.
Your eyes keep looking top left corner. How many laps are left? This keeps going for this.
That's it. I think, mate, I know what it's like. I've been here quite a few times. It's nerve-wracking. You don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to miss your braking. You don't want to go long. You know, you don't want to make a mistake. That's all you think about. Mistake, braking, mistake, braking.
All reason goes out the window as well. It's like, them last 3 laps, it's like, well, stop it, I'm going for it now.
And it's like,
it's just...
Yeah, you want to be aggressive. You want to make the move.
Oh,
if you make the move, you're going to mess it up. All that, yeah. So
Keefs has got a chance here. Langfell had a terrible exit from there onto the back straight. But Langfell obviously running low wings here. Keefs is giving it everything.
He's going to go for it.
Is he going for it?
He's going for it. He's going for it. He's gone for it.
Oh!
I think that looked fair, mate, to be honest with you.
What's the rule now? Is it the front wheel and the back wheel? It's who's got the corner?
No.
So Langfell's front wheel has to be behind his back wheel?
No. So let me correct you on something, John. Generally speaking, on a conventional corner, yes. However,
great move, by the way, Keefs. Sorry, go on.
In respective corners, and this is a massive rule of SFR, it's corner specific. It's the specifics of what's happening when the racing happens. So there's none of this, my wheel was ahead of yours. It's what's available to both drivers and who did the right thing. Did you leave room? Was it available to you? Etc, etc. So we don't go off who's in front, because it never really works like that. So in SFR, we do work off what's fair. So both drivers' POV will have to be viewed to then establish what was available to both drivers, and if they both did what was available to them to race fair. That's how we do it.
Yeah. Langfell has lost out massively, though. He's down to 4th now.
Well, he had a bit of a spin there because of that contact, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm not obviously, I'm not saying Keeps was right. You know, we don't know because we didn't see Langfell's POV, but that'll be probably taken up in the stewards, and the stewards will do a lot. However, from what I saw, I think it was close racing, and I don't want to give my opinion wrongly, but you know, my opinion is that was pretty much fair from Keiths, from what I saw.
Who are you on board with, mate?
I'm on board with Electro Dan chasing down Keiths, mate.
Cool, yeah, that's who I'm on board with. Just wanted to make sure you're catching it.
Goes past. Wow. Overspeed from Adams, who's now going to go overtake Keiths as well. 2 for 1. Wow.
Wow.
Between two corners, Adams on the fresher medium tyres, which I did say let's keep a track of, has gone past two drivers between the last corner and the first corner.
What wings is he running?
I don't know, but I think the fresh medium tyres is a big indicator that he's fast. But, John, a caveat to that, he might start...
Oh, Keiths!
Oh, Keiths. But his tyres might start to, to wane with this pace.
Oh, Electro Dan's just gone into the back of Keiths. Sorry there, he's overtaken him. I do not know there. Did Keiths lift off or... Oh, Electro Dan with another 3 seconds. Now, that's made things spicy.
Wow.
So we've got Dan on 6, Keiths on 3. I don't know what happened with Keiths there.
Not sure.
I know he's got a broken foot. Maybe his boot came off the accelerator. Oh, genuinely, I've had one of them boots before, Dan, and I had to drive my van. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen.
I've actually won a championship with another league with a broken hand, with a cast on. So yeah, I know exactly
right.
what.
No, it's not competition, Dan.
Never said it was, John.
Dylan Vince with another 3 seconds to, compound a bit of a miserable night for him. I thought he would have put softs on for the last bit there. He had 3 fresh sets.
Let's put interval back on. So, Sonic Hawk 8 seconds behind Langfell, so I don't think he's in the running now for any form of great result. It is a great result. He's got to 5th. But where did he start?
He was way down, mate. He qualified 117 something. I remember seeing it.
No, he's up 3 positions, so he was P8.
Oh, no, he put that 116 in, didn't he? Sorry, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So to the board with Sonic Hawk, Klauser chasing down Sonic Hawk. Keeps, sorry. Keep your sound, I think. Right, John, I'm going to go for a quick refreshment break.
Yeah, who are you on board with?
I'm on board with Keith, mate.
Okay. Right, so Adams pulled out a nice healthy lead there, which is increasing and increasing. Keeps is all over the back of Electro Dan. Again, there's battles all down the field. Zenon behind him has got SFR Matty, Ronnie, Serge again. Fresh mediums there. He should be coming through nicely. Keith, sorry. Very close there. Plenty of battery there for Keith. Let's see what Electro Dan's got. Keith has got the advantage on battery. Just play the nice and easy game there, Keith. You've got 3 seconds on him. You've just got to keep pushing ahead of Langfell. Prebley with the fastest lap. Dylan Vince now. Bloody hell. 1:18.5. Adams has pulled out his gap now to 2 seconds. Langfell, I thought he would have been catching up a bit more. I don't know. He didn't have damage. He didn't lose an end plate. I saw that. Whether he's got any side pod damage. Keeps around the outside of Electro Dan. Fantastic move.
Yeah, it was similar to what he did on Langfell. This time it paid off, John. So yeah.
Keeps means business tonight.
It does. I do think that move was clean before. I do think Langfeld misjudged the turning, but it's down to the stewards. But Adams, 2.1 ahead. I don't see that waning in 6 laps. Do you, John?
No, I see it increasing.
10 lap old hards against 6 lap old mediums. You're not going to see those tyres converge in terms of performance for another. Oh God, I don't think they will. If you're
Adams, mate, you're just going to nurse them tyres now. You know the people behind you've got penalties. You won't be able to see Langfell, obviously, but Yeah, he's just going to nurse them tyres home, not do anything stupid.
He's only got 5 laps to go, mate. That's amazing. So, in a great position. I think I didn't actually see this coming, although we did mention it could be a possibility. I didn't see it coming on the first stint on the hards. He seemed slow. Not slow, but he didn't seem to be making up as much time as I thought he would do.
No, but he kept in front. He kept in touch with the Ferraris before Zen and spun.
Yeah.
He's not been out of the top 3, really, only for pitting.
And I'm just saying that I don't think this is... What I'm trying to say is, I don't think this is fully expected. I knew it'd be close, but I didn't realise he'd get in front and, you know, be doing this. I mean,
I called it when he set off.
It's fluctuating though, mate. That's the thing. Is his tyres going to overheat? That's the problem with the mediums. Will they overheat, and will that diminish the ability of the mediums against the mid-level life tyre hards?
Surged. Great overtake on Zen on there. Sorry about that. Also, mate, Sonic is all over the back of Clouser and annoying the hell out of him.
Well, let's have a look then. Let's see what
that's the furthest back he's been away. He's been within 0.3, 0.2 for the last lap and a half.
Klaus is harvesting as well, though. But Sonic's got a massive battery advantage already. Yeah. Oh, massive. This is going to be nailed on. Not this DRS that's coming up. I think the last one. Oh, Sonic's on it because he really wants it. You can see he's gearing up for it. Yeah, he's really harvesting his Sonic. This is a great battle, actually. 4 laps remaining. Oh, yellow flag. I think Ferrari again. At the back.
Zennon's gone for a spin again. He's cutting grass at the minute.
I tell you what, mate. I might have to get a Ferrari lawnmower. That looks great.
Sorry about that, Zenon.
Sorry, Zenon.
I started that.
But yeah, Sonic Hawk looking pretty good for a P5. Like we said when he did do that tyre change eventually. I think we're going to have a locked-on overtake with Klauser now. Oh no, Sonic Hawk nearly spins. He keeps it though. Oh, wow. Let's go on board with Electrodan, who's gearing up to overtake Keith's
right over the back of him.
Keith's got a locked rear axle then and just nearly spun, but he released the brakes enough to actually stop the spin. You know them times when you brake and the rear axle just locks and your car goes? That's what happened with Keith's then.
I think Electrodan is going to go for this now.
Yeah, it was either that or the off differential setting kicked in. Yeah, he's there for it.
And around the outside.
But I reckon Keith's is probably...
He doesn't need to fight that. They've got 3 seconds between them, Dan.
And also, I think Keith's will just use this to build his battery and overtake him before the last lap anyway. So, Melissa, if you're listening, do tell Keith's to chill the F out. There's no need to fight this. He's not going to get ADAMs. If anything, you need to protect against Langfell behind. So don't lose time by fighting Electrodan. Just keep within 3 seconds of Electrodan and also 3 seconds ahead of Langfell. Please relay that message. If you don't, you're a rubbish race engineer.
How's your memory, Dan?
Not great, mate.
Do you remember Keith's and Adams ever being partners at McLaren? Teammates? No, teammates.
God. Yeah, they were, weren't they? I want to say season 18.
Good evening, Jamie, by the way. Jamie's in the chat, mate. He's just put the... he's given us a bit of knowledge there. I was trying to make us look professional.
Was it season 18?
I have no idea. I'm sure you shall reply and tell me.
I'm sure good evening, Jamie. 18. Yeah, good evening, Jamie. Good to have you with us, mate. Ed, I'm still checking out at the front. As we see Keith's on the back of Electrodan. He's not going to get it. No. But, however, Keith is harvesting battery. So, Melissa, have you told him or what? Let's have a look at the YouTube comments. Tell him not to be a silly Billy. Just keep what he's doing. it'll get P2.
Do you know, if it was lap 27 and a woman came over to me and said, "Don't be a silly Billy," I wouldn't be receptive to it, Dan. I'm not going to lie. Melissa, stay away. That Velcro boot will get thrown at your head afterwards if something went wrong. I'll tell you what, though, Dan, this is an impressive drive by Keiths.
It is, actually, yeah.
I know that we're friends outside of this, but yeah, he's had a belting race, he really has. Especially under the circumstances. And Serge as well, he's up into 8th as we again started 13. Somebody who's just come over adverse, shall we say. Adverse and injury.
Drive. Yeah,
brilliant.
Serge.
Great to have him back.
Really good, mate. Just try to look now at the best lookers. Klaus is on Sonic Hawk. I think Sonic Hawk's starting to struggle now with those tyres. As Klaus has got massive battery. What's she saying?
Roger that. I've told him to do a Gasly, no overtaking whatsoever.
Best comment
Touche,
ever.
Melissa.
Best comment ever. Melissa, you are a great listener, a great fan, and that comment
that made me
unbelievable. Hey, I wouldn't have thought that someone like Keith have had such a funny girlfriend. Because
you'd have to be to be with him. No, you'd have to be with him. You've got to have a sense of humour.
So Klaus is now ahead of Sonic Hawk. Sonic Hawk struggling on those tyres. Sonic Hawk got a better battery. But let's go back with Keith, who's chasing Electro down.
Last lap.
It is the last lap, John, yeah. But he doesn't need to do anything, does he? He needs to just finish.
Adams has just kept that at 2 seconds. He's managed this race so well.
It was good.
Nothing stupid, no penalties. Absolutely fantastic race by Adams.
Yeah, he's got another, half a lap now.
Just double check on penalties, make sure that we are.
Keith is going for it on the inside of turn 14. Not quite. Don't do it, Keith. Just chill.
That would have been daft, but he's harvesting. I think Keith is going to go for this.
No,
Don't do it.
No, don't do it, mate.
He learned from last night from me.
Just chill. Melissa, honestly, tell him if he F's this up, I'm going to come there and absolutely annihilate him. As Adams, final corner. Whole shot to the end. He weaves and he's got it. P1 for Adams. Electrodan will take P2 on the track but be relegated to P3 by Keiths, who does a monumental race. Really good for Keiths. Electrodan P3. Langfell into P4. There may be a shoes inquiry between Keiths and Langfell, but I personally feel that it was a racing incident. Klauser up into P5. The grey man of the Division 2.
Mate, he had a great race. I was on board with him a lot.
Sonic Hawk into P6. Wow. Let's put position change up. Sonic Hawk up 2 positions. Klaus up 4 positions. We've got Ronnie in P7. Perbelli in P8 who had 2 spins. Not ideal. So blue shot from Division 3 in P9. Serge. So I've got hiccups now. Serge, our returning driver, after that long 5-week injury in P10. I think that personally, that deserves driver of the day for me, John.
Yeah.
Coming up from such a bad injury and getting P10, that's for me. That's driver of the day. Disagree if you want, mate. I don't care. We can talk about it, but for me, it's Serge for driver of the day.
I'll go with you, Dan.
Yeah. There you go. Serge is the commentator's driver of the day. But I tell you what, John, that was a pretty exhilarating race.
Battles everywhere. You didn't know where to look. Like I said, Klauser, unfortunately, you didn't get much screen time, and the battles you were in were epic.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah.
Again, with SFR Matty, but there was that many battles tonight. That was an absolute pleasure to commentate on. I enjoyed that. I really did.
Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Who are the top 3 in terms of console? Doesn't say. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to do interviews, mate. I will get them in because they're all on console, and I can do. Nums, Keys, and Electrodan. John, you don't have to stay around. I know you don't like it, but you can if you want, mate.
I'll get going if that's all right, Dan.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. No worries, mate.
All right, cheers, pal. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having me, guys, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Thanks, John. You take care as always, mate. Been great.
Ta-da, bye-bye.
Here he is, Geeky boy.
Good evening. How are we?
I'm alright, mate. Yourself?
All good. All good.
Good, good, good. Right. So, let John join the party. Here we go. So, because you're the first John to do Keiths, I will start with you. So, P4 in qualifying, starting on the mediums, and you finished P2. Now, I'm still split between the hard to medium and the medium to hard, but after finishing that race now, what would you say you'd do again?
The only thing I'd do different, I'd stay on mediums. I like to get the mediums out of the way. I don't like the tyre. I love the hard tyre. If I do anything differently, I'd just pitted a lap earlier. I were roaming an R in on the 11th. I think it was the 11th lap.
Yep.
And I stayed out, and then there was someone ahead of me stayed out, but then Electro Dan pitted right behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, I've missed a chance. So I just had to fly round on that last lap as quick as I could. But I did know he had 3 seconds as well, so in the back of my mind, I was like, it's all right, I've got a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw it developing, mate. I think me and John did quite a good job at capturing all the developments throughout the race. It was hard because there was so much happening between all the race field. It was hard to capture it all, but you did really well, mate. I think I hate to ask about incidents during the interview, but what happened with you in Langfell from your perspective?
So, yeah, I don't know who, if anyone's at fault. So we're obviously coming down the long straight. His wings must have been... He had such good straight line speed. Anyway, I just about caught him. And we were side by side, and I believe I've left at least a car's width all the way around the corner. I think for Langfell, it was unfortunate that he was on the inside of that line. I had the better line on the outside. So if it is my fault, Langfell, apologies.
Well, from a commentator's perspective, you'll see it on stream. I don't think you're at fault there, mate.
It's a really tight one. Someone has to pull out, I guess, and I don't think either of us were gonna relinquish.
That's the wrong thing to say. If you don't mind me correcting you,
someone
has to give room.
Yeah.
So pull out is a big red flag for me. You don't.
I think
at
high speeds though, it's really hard to.
You just have to apply more braking or apply more steering.
Yeah.
But pull out is the wrong. I hate that term, pull out, because it's what I'm like, Keith. It's no one's corner.
I just don't like to think that I've caused anyone like a place deficit because of it. It's.
Listen, my opinion from how I saw it, I don't think it's anyone's fault, but Langfell's POV, if it goes to the stewards, may change that But I don't think it'll go to that. I think Langfell's, smart driver. I think he knows what went on. Blah blah blah.
I think either way, I think the battle that me, Dan, and Langfell had
it was great.
Was
mate.
class.
It was
class.
It was great.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it again, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying the game again now. I just don't understand when my pace keeps going up and down. But anyway, it is what it is. Right, Keeps, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. Hopefully, the message that we gave Melissa to stop fighting and just coast to home was received.
I had various messages. Most of it was about the ERS and stuff, which obviously with this season's F1, it's quite topical in it. So
It is, mate, it is.
Cheers.
However, let's go on now to Electrodan.
Oh dear.
Hi, mate. Long time no speak.
Been a while.
It has been a while, mate. Yeah, how was that for you?
Better than expected, I suppose.
Yeah, good.
I'm not really. Oh yeah, I'm not really a fan of this track. I knew I was going to get bloody penalties.
Yeah. What did you
always
get?
happens
6
for
seconds
me.
in the end.
Yeah, it was bloody typical because I had a 3 seconds, and I think Keith's got one. Then literally straight after he got his, I got the 6th one. And I was like, oh great, there goes that.
Hey, but I will say one thing, mate. You did really well not to let it affect you, because I know what it's like. If you're racing in a certain way and you get a penalty, it's bad. But when you get a second penalty, it's so easy to lose focus. But you kept it. You kept that focus, and you kept it all the way to the end there, and you secured that P3. So well done, mate.
Yeah, I knew that. Well, obviously they had their incident, and I saw the gap to Langfell was about 4 seconds at first when I think I first got it, and then I think due to the slipstream and that, I think it helped us pull away from him. Maybe his tyres died off as well. So I knew that as long as I kept my pace going, I should have just kept him, which I just about for about 0.2, I think it was. Anyway, so I just deal with it as is.
Good man. So, bit of a weird one next week, mate. It's a bit of a topic of conversation about tracks that you love or hate, but Las Vegas, what's your thoughts, mate?
I like Vegas. It's probably one of my favourites, I'd say, at the moment on this game.
Okay. Good.
I'm hoping to do well there anyway.
Well, let's see you on the podium in Las Vegas then, mate. All right, don't blow all you want at the roulette table, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium, mate.
Let's hope so.
All right, lovely to speak to you again, mate. It's always good to see you, mate, and it's great to see you still in SFR after all these years, mate.
Yeah, I'll still kick around for a bit, I think.
Good man. Right, coming on to our race winner, Adams. How you doing, mate? Adams, you there? Yeah, I don't think he's. Let's check. No, he's not. Okay, so we don't have our race winner. So, Keith, Electrodan, congratulations on your podiums. That'll be it for tonight. Congratulations again. Hopefully, you guys can get your practice in and do a replication of tonight's results, or better, in Las Vegas. So, roll the dice if you need to. But yeah, we will see you again next week. So yeah, thanks guys. So thank you everyone tuning in, whether it's been live, whether you're watching this back, whether you're in England or where around the world you're watching. Thank you so much for joining Speed Force Racing. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with us. I hope you've enjoyed the commentary from myself and from John the Bald-Bearded Beauty. And if you want to join us tomorrow for Division 1 with Jamie, please do tune in again, and you'll see Division 1 guys, the fastest of the fastest SFR drivers, taking on the same circuit as tonight. So thank you so much again. We'll see you, if not tomorrow, for Monday for the next race, which is of course Las Vegas. Take care guys, and bye bye.